Hello dear friend, let's welcome to our YouTube channel Knowledge G. If you like our videos, don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.
Hello dear aspirants, we are coming with a new video. In this video, we are going to discuss the polity part. In a polity part, we are going to give you several videos which will cover our civil service, mainly APSC exam question and discussion part. In this video, I am going to give you a question with a proper explanation. So please do read the question and explanation part. And in this part, we are going to discuss mainly the basis of our constitution and basic form of governments. Now come to our main part. The first question is, the word democracy is derived from the two word Greek terms. First option, A. Alpha beta, B. Demos and Kratos, C. Demos and Cressy, D. None of the this. And here correct answer is option B. See, I am giving the explanation also. You can use this explanation to read or to know the subject or to know more about the topic in a better manner. So please read the explanation part carefully. Here I am reading out the whole explanation part. The word democracy is derived from the two Greek words, that is demos and kratos. These two words together mean authority of the people. Under democracy, the will of the people is supreme and the citizen can exercise their power of voting. Democracy is thus stated to be a government by the people, of the people, and for the people. This would be fine if all the people were of one mind, but they are not. There are always those who want to get the better of others, who want to increase their own wealth and standing by diminishing of the others. There are those who want to impose their will on others. There are people in business whose object is maximize prices to their customers while minimizing the wages they pay their workers in order to maximize their own profit. There are those in developing countries whose families own all the land, forcing others less fortunate to escape in a living from poor mountain soil. No, the people are not of one mind, even when they may appear to be one of mind, in reality they may not be. So please read this whole paragraph carefully. In this paragraph, there is a complete explanation what is demos and what is kratos, and what the power and what is the authority behind this, and what are the concept. So please read this carefully, because India is a democracy and we are obtaining, or we are in a mission to achieve proper democracy or grassroots democracy. Now come to the second question. In the second question, the government is a system which governs the organization of the option A society, option B United Nations, option C country, option D legislature, and the correct answer is option C, that is country. Now come to the explanation part. In the explanation part, see, government is a system by which a country is governed. Completely clearly mentioned here. The government is responsible for exercising executive and political powers. Please do remember, exercising executive and political powers with the help of law framed by it. A group of people that governs a community or unit. It sets and administers public policy and exercise executive, political and sovereign power through customs and institutions and laws within a state. A government can be classified into many types, that is democracy, republic, monarchy, autocracy, and dictatorships are. See, here the basic concepts are. Here basic concepts are given. See what the governments are, or what is government all about, and types of the governments are clearly mentioned. So please do read in this slide or in this page. Now come to the next question. In this question, you can see the column A or column B. You have to match the following. Option A, democratic government. In the column section, direct form of popular participation. In a question number 2 or column 2, containing India. Option B, unitary government. 3, adult franchise. C, fusion of powers. 4, Great Britain. 5, answer for D, answerability to people. 5, parliamentary system. E, written constitution. Here you have to match what one should correctly match with the column B. Here options are given in this manner. In the first option, option A contains, here clearly mentioned, 1 is representing D. In the option B, 1 is representing A. That's where how the question has been framed. Now come to the answer. The answer is answer A. That means democratic government represent answerability to the people, and India has written constitution. See here clearly mentioned. Option A connect to D, and option or of 2 or 2 number connect with E in a column B, written constitution. In a that's way. In a 3, adult franchise, directly connected with direct form of popular participation. In the 4th, Great Britain, directly pointing towards unitary government, not a federal structure, and parliamentary system reflects fusion of powers. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. In this slide clearly mentioned. Now come to the next question. Question number 4. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights declares franchise as a human right in our constitution, in the Article 21 and Article 22, Article 1 and Article 2, declaration in 21. Now come to the answer part. Answer is option A, that is 21 article. Now come to the explanation part. Please see the explanation part. In the explanation part, pointing first point, everyone has the right to take part in the government of his country directly or through freely chosen representative. In the second point, everyone has the right of equal access to public service in his country. And in the third point, the will of the people shall be the basis of the authority of the government. This will shall be expressed in a periodic and genuine election, which shall be universal and equal suffrage, and shall be held by secret vote or by equivalent free voting procedure. See, in this whole explanation part, everyone has the right to take part in the government of his country. Each and every person has the right to participation in choosing the respective government. So everyone has the right to equal access to the public service. Public service means ki health, education, what government are providing to the people of that particular land or particular country. So everyone has a equal right. Then point in the third point also, the will of the people shall be basis of the authority of the government. See, in this sentence, we are choosing our government in the Indian context for 5 years. The will, or we are expressing our will in a 5-year periodic manner, just like we are giving 5-year mandate to our all parliamentarian in the Lok Sabha. So they are representing the central government, or they are forming the central government by winning the majority of the trust vote from the people. This is the third point, representing. Now come to the question number 5. The parliamentary government is also known as option A, cabinet government, option B, responsible government, option C, Westminster form of government, option D, all of the above. Now come to the answer part. Answer will be option D, all of the above. See, parliamentary government is also known as all of the cabinet government, responsible government, Westminster form of government. Explanation: the parliamentary government is also known as the cabinet government or responsible government and Westminster form of government, and is prevalent in the Britain, Westminster form of government, Japan, and Canada, India. India also parliamentary democracy. You can understand cabinet government is there. We are having a cabinet form, just like Pradhan Mantri and his colleague, those were his best colleague and represent different ministry. There are different part also, state minister or independent minister, but there is a cabinet form of government, which are the basic or which are the pillar of the policy making in a democratic country, or you can say they are the pillar of the decision making. Now come to the next question, that is question number 6. In India, the system of democracy is followed. Option A, representative, option B, representative, option C, authoritarian, option D, rigid. And the correct answer will be option B. See, option B will be the correct answer. Representative. Here is the explanation. What is representative democracy? Representative democracy is a system of government in which all eligible citizens vote on representative to pass laws for them. A perfect example is USA, where we elect a president and member of the Congress. We also elect local and a state official. See, in a country like USA, they are completely dependent on direct democracy or representative democracy. In their country, they are directly elected their president also. So please do read this explanation part. Now we are moving to next question, that is question number 7. Which of the following characteristics is not related to the presidential system? Option A, governance of prime minister, option B, single executive, option C, single membership, option D, dissolution of lower house is banned. And correct answer is option A, C, governance of prime minister. Here the question is not related to presidential system. Please do remember, prime minister is not part of the presidential form of government. Now come to the explanation part. See, the presidential system is a form of government in which the president is the chief executive. Please do remember, chief executive, and is elected. Unlike in Indian case, here in the case of America, where the presidential form is easily found, or they are following the presidential form of governance directly elected their president. We can take the example of Barack Obama, Donald Trump, recent president of the USA. Then in the system, all the three branches, executive, legislative and judiciary, are constitutionally independent of each other, and no branch can dismiss or dissolve any other. This is the important point. Please do remember these things. These are the basic differences. There will be the question for APSC or any public service commission. This question, separation of power. There is in the syllabus also mentioned separation of power, especially in the mains. So please do remember these things. The president is responsible for enforcing law, the legislature for making them, and the courts for judging. Please do remember, enforcing is done by president and legislature for making them, and the court for judging. Each is given specific power to check and balance others. Okay, now please look at the explanation part. Now come to the question 8. In the federal government, option A, all the powers and functions are vested in the central government and the regional government. Option B, all powers are divided into central government and regional government. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none of the above. And here correct answer will be answer B. See, the power are divided into central government and regional government. Now come to the explanation part. Then we can understand the basics or the answer part. See, please to read this federal system of government carefully, especially if you want to be a aspirant of the civil service exam. So you has to or you have to know each and every basics of the governance system. See, in the federal government is a type of government that divides the power between a larger central government and the local and regional government. In the Indian context, it will be the all the state government, that means regional and the local, panchayat and municipality. In the case of or in the United States, the federal government power are established by the Constitution. Perfect example of federal governments are those that function based in large countries with a broad diversity among its citizens, though where a common culture still exists, which ties everyone together. To explore the concept, consider the following federal government definition. See, in the context, I am providing the definition of India. India is a quasi-federal state where states and central government exist, but the central government is more powerful than the state government. Central government, through the various provision of the Constitution, dictates the states what to do or not to do. So please do careful while you are reading Indian context. In central government is more powerful than the state government. Central government, through the various provision of the Constitution, dictate the states what to do or not to do because of quasi-federal structure. That's why many people will question that if there is a federal structure, then power should be equal. But in Indian context, it was completely different. Now come to the next question. Which of the following is not matched correctly? See, which of the following is not matched correctly? Look at the option A, option B, option C and option D. And correct answer will be answer B. You can easily see. rights against exploitation related to Article 20 to 22. Now come to the next question and explanation. The federal system in India is based on the model of which country? Option A Canada, option B UK, option C America, option D Japan, and answer will be option A. See, again, federal system in India based on the model of the country. In the previous or in the prior one question number 8, see the explanation which again related to the explanation part of the question answer 10. So hope you are understanding this topic. Hope you are understanding these topics, and thank you for this explanation part. If you want to know more, then you can comment in our comment box. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video, and please provide your valuable feedback in our comment box.